Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730, and let's continue exploring the Magitek Factory at Vector. Try and find those Espers that the Empire just horribly stolen and imprisoned here. Here are some more Onion Knights. Not nearly as powerful as if they were level 99 and in Final Fantasy III, but they're Onion Knights. Hey, gain a level with Edgar. Very nice. Let's see if we can get a level with Sabin. Get it. Well, yeah, I think he is up to level 15, so yeah, he can use Fire Dance or Phoenix now, whatever you call it. Yeah, all these translations make things a little confusing when actually trying to use the correct nomenclature to actually say what the abilities are. But you know what I'm talking about. Okay, first things first. Let's head down here. I mean, you could use that elevator to go down and go around, but I want to head down here real quick. A little extra treasure. Back attack. Oh well. Not that worried about it. Set it on auto. Chainsaw. And get Rising Phoenix going. Hooray. Alright. Got him. And lock learned sleep that I'll never use. Alright, head down here. Okay, now remember that treasure for later. We're gonna want to get that bad boy. Alright. Remember that door for later. Yeah. Lots of treasure in Vector. Excuse me. It's a pretty good treasure too, I will admit. Alright, come on, Sabin, do your thing. I don't know about Runic. Well, just in case one of them just wants to set off and use an exploder. Or, I think they actually call it self-destruct here. I don't think they just call it exploder. Lock learn silence that I will never use. That's there though. I guess you could use it on one boss. I don't know if it actually would work though. That's the problem. Well, at least you get some extra HP. What you want to do is head up here, get this treasure here. Here you get a tent. Better than nothing, I guess. Now we're gonna want to go here. Fight some proto armors. Chainsaw, Rising Phoenix. You know the routine. Hey, stolen Mithril mail. You know, if I can get out of here, I'm gonna have to sell those. Not gonna really need them after this, I think. Ooh. Ow. And we chainsaw to death. Very nice. Let me see here. Yeah, I want to get her on. Look here. Yeah, let's get her on Kate Seath just for the magic bonus, just in case. And I'm hoping Sabin levels up. Well, he's about 300 off of her, so. Here we get a golden armor. All right, probably gonna give that to Edgar since he's about the best one to use that. Yeah, just to upgrade from the Mithril armor. No real big stack except for defense and a little extra magic defense. Go ahead, turn the encounters off because I want to hurry up and get back to where I was. Here we get a golden helm. It's an alright piece of equipment. I still think the Green Beret is better. I mean, it's got better defense than the Green Beret, but honestly, Green Beret with that bonus to your HP is just so nice. Now, if you go over here, a little hidden passageway. Inside this room, we get an Ice Brand and the Zephyr Cloak. All right. Now, the thing about the Zephyr Cloak is it boosts your evasion. Unfortunately, in the original SNES version, evasion's kind of bugged. So, yeah, doesn't really work. But this version, yeah, evasion does work pretty good. Let's check my treasures. Looking good. Now, progress. You want to get on this conveyor belt. Head across. End up over here. See if we can find those Espers. Turn encounters on, of course. I think we're looking pretty... look at my equipment real quick. Yeah. Thunderblade. I want a Thunderblade on her. I don't want any of the ice or fire elemental on her. Whoa! Wait a minute. What was that? Kefka, you fiend! So we meet again. Okay. And then you'll do what? What is your master plan? The Warring Triad? What are you talking about? I mean, it sounds like really bad and evil with the Warring Triad. Wait up. No! Leave those Espers alone! So you're just gonna use them and kick them to the curb? Okay, Kefka is the epitome of the word villain. I mean, okay, if they had the word villain, the definition of the word villain in Webster's dictionary, for all those who actually know what a dictionary, have ever used a dictionary, There should be a picture of Kefka right there. That's a villain, okay? There is no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Anyway, use our Rising Phoenix. And that should take out these little fellows. Alright. Oh god, I think Sally's gonna gain level before saving those. So, okay. Yeah. I think after this we may go with Kieran, because I mean she does need to learn some magic fast. Kieran's got some really good healing magic. Now to progress, we're gonna hop down this little conveyor belt and see what the heck happened to those two Espers that Kefka kind of flushed down the toilet in a way. Now, before actually speaking to these Espers, what you want to do is go over here, and there's a save point and the recovery pot here. Now, the recovery pot, once again, is only available in the Pixel Remaster. In the PlayStation 1, SNES, and Game Boy Advance version, they don't have one there, so just use this tent, heal up to full, get ready. But in this version, yeah, take advantage of what you got, man. Speak to the Esper. Hey, man, we're on your side. What are you doing? I guess he thinks we're like Kefka. We're not. We're cool. We're cool, alright? We're cool. But I guess it's semi-boss battle time against Ifrit. Now, the bad thing about Ifrit is... Watch this. I remember how Aura Beam was like basically blasting through everything? See what it does against Ifrit. Yeah, deals nothing. Why? Because the only element that Ifrit is actually vulnerable to is ice. Every other element does absolutely no damage. Now, as you see, I do have Sellies on runic duty because, yeah, all he's really going to do is cast a crap load of really powerful magic. And they can deal some pretty nasty damage. Even his fire damage is really nasty damage, so yeah. Yeah, just stick with Pummel. And a lot of people also want to like to use Cyan here. My only problem with Cyan every time I run through here is, yeah, the only attack he's really gonna have is his Fang ability. The ability gets at level 4, Quadra Slam or Quadra Slice, or I forgot even what they call it here. I think they call it Flurry. Yeah, it attacks 4 times. It's really nice. But it still doesn't pierce defense, and everything in here has such a high physical defense that, yeah, Sabin just outshines mainly because of Fire Dance. Fire Dance is considered magical damage, so it bypasses their super high defense and can really deal with a lot of mobs in here. So that's pretty nice. Now, as you see with Shiva, yeah, Shiva is weak to fire, being an ice elemental. So you can get some pretty good damage here. Oh, but I missed one. Okay, 151's not nearly as bad as I thought. But just keep your runic up and you should be pretty good. Hit it with a chainsaw. Oh, okay, finally they snapped out of it. Who are you? Yeah, it's Ramu. Your brother, your fellow member of the Elemental Triad, if you'll call it. Fire, Ice, and Thunder. The 3 main elements of Final Fantasy. Yeah, we're not bad. We're good. Yeah. Oh, there's even more of you? No. Pretty much. Yay! More Espers! With your powers combined, we become Captain Returner. Let's heal up, save. Oh, looks like we cured our darkness status. That really didn't affect us. Yeah, let's stick with Kate Seath. What I really should have done is turned her to Kieran, but it wouldn't matter because, like I said, I don't think we got any magic points for that. But still, I do want her to gain that extra. Have you noticed here, Ifrit, they both give different fire magics. Now, you do have an opportunity to learn some pretty good level 2 magics with them. Fortunately enough, there's an Esper that you can learn them just a little bit better with. Yeah, let's go with Kieran for a little bit. I want to take advantage of that because, like I said, we're gonna need some high-level magic coming up. Head up here, up these stairways. Oh, generals. They're not too bad. Now, in that room with the Espers, you can run into Moo enemies. Or I think in this version they may be called Flans. Just use your highest damaging armor piercing attacks, and you should be pretty good. You can run up to like groups of 5 and they just kind of drop out of there. Really weird. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back to KC. I think we kind of risk it just a bit much. Come on, just gain a level before Sabin does, so he doesn't miss on the level up bonus. I mean, I would like to see him get to level 16, but I'd rather wait until the area right after this because, yeah, there's some stuff he can get that's really good after this. Hey, Friday the 13th action with Edgar. All right, let's knock these generals into the dirt. The dirt? He knocked me into the dirt. He did. You look fine now. Well, I call better. Sorry, I watched a crap ton of Monty Python this weekend, and I apologize. Here we go, new Enemy Destroyer. Now, these guys are really interesting because once you defeat them, you can encounter them on the Veldt. And their rage will get you, I believe it's life 2 or life 3, relatively early. Now, they can technically use life 2 or life 3. Unfortunately, they don't have the MP to do it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, gained a level with Silly's got her magic up by 1. Now we can take her off of Kate Seath, put her back on Kieran, and more importantly, put Sabin back on that so he can get his magic bonus. Very nice. In case he does gain a level, which he will probably gain a level. Let's just be honest here. There's enough area that he's going to gain a level. Heal up real quick. Now, if you notice in that little passageway, we have a chest. Here we get a stone blade. I believe it can sometimes cast break. You can put it on anyone that uses a greatsword, which is usually Edgar or Selly's. The problem is I don't really need it on Edgar because, well, he's using his tools. And I don't use it on Selly's because it doesn't add to her magic like the different elemental blades do. So it's going to stay there just for a little bit. And unfortunately, even Locke, I don't think can equip it. So yeah, it's kind of a dead item. You know? Good in theory, though. Alright, Sabin gained his level and his magic bonus. Very nice. Gotta get that magic up sky high. First things first, yeah. Use our poisoner. Heal up a little bit. Then we need to get Cloud. Oh, okay, we'll leave him on that for a little bit. Okay. Do I want to take him off KC's? I probably could. I don't care. For another boss battle time against this fool, number 024. Now, this boss can be very, very tricky if you don't know what you're doing, okay? Now, in the very beginning, typical boss, hits for a little bit of damage. I think he can use some magic. You can steal a rune blade, which you really want to do. Stick with anything that's non-elemental and pierces defense. That's the key. Oh, yeah, and I noticed he also can confuse. So just keep an eye on that. Otherwise, not that bad. Chainsaw, Fang, even I think Quarter Slice can do some pretty good damage. But nothing elemental. And you'll see why soon enough. Keep up the runic just in case he wants to use some butthole magic. Because he really can. I believe he can use like up to level 2 elemental spells. He can be really nasty. Oh crap, he overflowed me. Okay, Locke. Go punch Sabin in the face. Sabin, wake up. Alright, there you go. Keep up the runic. Oh, okay. This is why, yeah, see how he did that barrier change? Now he's weak to another element and absorbs all other elements. So yeah, if you had, I believe it is Kieran that gives you Scan or Libra, you can find out what element he is and kind of exploit that. But another strategy that I like is just brawling him. Chainsaw or drill, pummel, basic attacks, using Sellies to absorb his magic so his magic attacks can't really do much to you. You'll get that damage through and out brawl him. Without having to sit there, it's like, okay, what's he immune to? Let's check it, do it, barrier change. Hopefully you don't cast something in between so he heals. And just make it a real annoying fight. Like I said, keep Locke on standby. Just in case you want to heal. Just use a potion or consumable. Keep Sellies there for runic duty. And brawl him. Yeah, I'm tempted to go with drill right now because I don't want the chance of wasting a turn with instant death chainsaw. But we got him. Looks like number 024 is the odd number out now. Got it. Alright. After defeating him, we get 4 MAP and then another Ice Brand. Alright. Let's save those for later, definitely. They become really useful really soon. First things first, let's strip Sellies. Yeah, he can't equip it, so. Let me look at that rune blade. See, it's not bad damage, and it uses magic to, like, score a critical hit or something, but I'll never use it. Well, I will use it for something else, but not for attacking. Yeah, we're gonna help. Are you gonna help me? Whoa! What are you doing? Hey, you're in a yellow suit. It's Sid! Yeah, this Final Fantasy's version of Sid. Sidophilus. Well, I don't know about Sidophilus. Ooh. But yeah, every Final Fantasy game now canon has a Sid in it, including Final Fantasy 1. Technically. And this is this version. This Sid's actually kind of cool. Even though it looks like he's wearing a rain suit. And we get a crap load of Magicite now. We got a lot of magic to take advantage of now. Yep. Every time I see him in this little orange jumpsuit, it reminds me of Georgie from It. I try not to think about that scene. That scene was freaking awful. Especially me being a parent. But I love me some horror, so I'll watch it. Oh god, speaking of It. Kefka. Wait, what are you talking about, Kefka? She's with us. Sellies? What? Are you a traitor? Are you a traitor? I spent all this time getting you good magic spells and everything, and you turn out to be a traitor? Believe you. Are you? Finish them! Kill them all! Oh gosh. I love the purple lighting effect. Protect us? Well, I mean, I guess I'll believe you now. I mean, you're helping us. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna elevate them? You're elevating them. They were elevated. Alright. Well, at least Sellies isn't here. At least we still have the Magicite and we're alive, I guess. Hack, cough. What I told you about smoking there, Sid. It's bad for your health. Quick, over here! You know what? I think I'm gonna get out of here because it doesn't sound too good. Just use the elevator and go. Elevator go down the hole. What have I done? Oh yeah. Pretty much. So now you've come to the conclusion to stop it? Just now. Nothing else before that. You know, abusing Espers, stealing their magic, making the Empire all powerful. Now you're like, okay, now I'll change. Wow, really? Okay, charge up here, and as I said earlier, most other versions of the game, that little pot's not there, but it's here now, so I'll take advantage. But can we make our way out of the Magitek Factory? Make our way back to our friends so we can figure out what to do to stop the Empire? Now that we have a crap ton of Espers to take advantage of? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw in a comment or two. And I will see you all next adventure. Take it easy.